Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Now here, today we are gonna do some questions based on triangle so easily. I know many of the students struggle in doing these kind of questions, but I have a very short trick to help you, and I'm gonna tell you how you can make these questions easy to do using special triangles. So let's dive into the session, and if you are new to this channel, please do subscribe because you're going to get so many things for SAT 2025, and you can share it with your friends also, whoever is preparing for SAT 2025. Let's jump on to the question. Question number 1, question number 2, both are almost similar. We have two special triangles. Do you know about special triangles? Please do let me know in the comments section. If you have already learned about special triangles and you are here for the practice. So there are two different types of special triangles. One is 30 60 90. Let's say this is 30, this 60 and 90. And the other triangle is 45 45 90. Right? Let's talk about in these two questions, they are talking about 30 60 90. So we'll focus on 30 60 90, and then I'll give you some idea of 45 45 90. So 30 60 90. Let's say the side opposite to the smallest angle is x, side opposite to 30 is x, then side opposite to 60 will be root 3x, and side opposite to 90 will be 2x. Right? Now, let's say that the side opposite to 30 is 6, then what will be the side opposite to 60? It is gonna be 6 root 3, right? And what is the side opposite to 90? 2 times 6, which is 12. I just replaced the 6 with x with 6. Why I'm doing so? Because I want 6 root 3. And I can only get 6 root 3 when I'm replacing this x with 6. And if I'm replacing x with 6, I have to replace x with 6 in the remaining sides also, in the rest of the sides. Now you can add up and you can check. 6 plus 6 root 3 plus 12. So 12 plus 6 gives you 18. 18 plus 6 root 3. Exactly the same perimeter you're getting. Now from here you can find out the longest side. Which is the longest side? The largest angle is 90. The side opposite to 90 will be the longest side, which is 12. So that's how you have to do this question. Talking about this one, again, 30 60 90 is given. Okay. So in this, you just have to compare and check. What you can do is, I can tell you the simple idea and it will be a homework to do it. Suppose in the same way I'll write 30 60 90 root 3x, side opposite to 90 will be 2x, right? What if I replace it with 6? So this is gonna be 6, this will be 6 root 3, and this is 12. But here, if I do this 6 root 3, it's okay, but it is actually looking like the same. If you find out the perimeter of these three sides, it is nothing but 18 plus 6 root 3. But I want 6 plus 6 root 3. Now there is another variation. You should understand that variation, and that is, what if the side opposite to 60 gets x? Then side opposite to 30 will be x over root 3, and side opposite to 90 will be 2x over root 3. These are the two variations that you should understand. Okay, when root 3 is there in when you have side opposite to 60, and when you are just dividing all the remaining sides with root 3 in order to find the side opposite to 60 as a real number, whole number. So basically two variations you need to remember. One is this one and other is this one. Okay, there could be another one wherein the side opposite to 90 will be x. Let's see that also. Side opposite to 90 will be x, then what will be the side opposite to 60? Root 3 by 2x. What will be the side opposite to 30? It will be x over 2. What I did, I removed this 2 and I divided 2 by 2 in these two sides. So this is the third variation. Now first variation, what was the perimeter of the first variation? That was different. I'll check for the second. Now this is the case where I will be placing 6 in the middle. In place of x, I'm just replacing x with 6. 6 over root 3, 12 over root 3. Right? Now you find out the perimeter of this. Let's see what are you getting. 12 over root 3 plus 6. So you add both of them. What is it? Do the simple calculation. Because here you need 6 and you're getting 6. Let's see what is 12 plus 6, 18 over root 3. Can I rationalize? Yes, you can. So if I rationalize on the top and at the bottom, you know how we do that, right? So you will get 18, what I'm doing? Yeah, 18 root 3 over 3 plus 3 plus 6. So 3 and 18 will get cancelled out 6 times. So I got 6 root 3 plus 6. You can swap them. Okay, you say 6 root 3 plus 6 or you say 6 plus 6 root 3. So now that means this is the variation that they are using. Now in this case, which is the longest side? The side opposite to 90 will be the longest, right? 2x over root 3. And what was 2x over root 3? It was 2 over root 3. Now they rationalize this. So 2 over root 3 could be rationalized like this, which is 12 root 3 over 3, which is nothing but 4 root 3. So that's why 4 root 3 is your answer. I thought I'll give this question to you as a homework, but I only solved it. So your homework is to do these questions again. You can stop the video, take the screenshot, revise them. I have another question from the same concept, but it is little bit different. Let me zoom in a bit. So here question is, in a rectangle ABCD above, E is on line DC. As you can see, F is on line BC. DE is given. Let me write it down. What is DE? DE is 6. FC is 1. If angle A is trisected, it is trisected. You know what is bisecting, trisecting? Bisecting means dividing that angle into two equal parts. Okay, suppose this is the angle, so this is the angle bisector because it is dividing it into two equal parts. Trisector means it is dividing it into three equal parts. Okay, it is already given in the brackets. By AE and AF line, what is the length of BF? You have to find this length BF. Let's find out. Can I say that BC, this is equals to AD and CD equals AB because it's a rectangle? So my first condition will be A, AD equals BC, right? I don't know AD as well, but I can find out. In a rectangle, interior angle is of 90 degree. If you divide 90 by 3, if you divide 90 into 3 equal parts, each angle will be of 30 degree. So I can write here 30 degree. Now, can I say that this is 90, this is 30, so this will be 60 degree? You got a special triangle of 30, 60, 90. You already know that this is a special triangle and side opposite to 30 is given. It is x. You know the variation, how we write it in the general form, root 3x and this is 2x. So if side opposite to 30 is x, what will be the side opposite to 60? 6 root 3. And what will be the side opposite to 90? 12. That's what we have to do. I can simply say this is 6 root 3 and this is 12. I don't need AE, but still I find it because it was easy to find, right? So AD is given. Now I got AD. Can I say BC is also 6 root 3? Can you easily find BF? We can find BF by doing BC minus CF. We know CF, we know BC, which is 6 root 3. I can easily find it out. That's what my answer is. Easy now? So always apply whenever you see rectangle, triangle, square, or square is inscribed in a circle, circle is inscribed in a square, equilateral triangle inscribed in a square, something like that. Always go for special triangles. It makes things easier. Let's try this question as well using special triangles. Take 30 seconds to read the question. In a circle with center D, the measure of AB line is equivalent to 20 root 2. It is given. This is 20 root 2. And it's an equilateral triangle. Sorry. It is not given, right? Wait. AB is equal to 20 root 2 and measure of BC is equivalent to 40. So this whole is 40. BC is 40. Now let's talk about the next statement. If the measure of angle ACB, it is given that ACB is h pi. What is the value of h? So basically we have to figure out what this angle is. Now how will I figure out this? If you can see, there is a property that whenever there is a line or a diameter, and when the endpoints of the diameter are joining at any given point on the circumference of the circle, we always get 45, 45, 90. So this is 90, this is 45, this is 45. Now if this is 45, I can say that side opposite to 45 is 20 root 2, right? It's a special triangle. I already got my angle. Angle ACB equals 45. Also in the question they are saying angle ACB, it is equals to h pi. Equate both of them. But first convert h pi into degrees because 45 is in degrees. Units should be same, right? So I'll simply convert h pi by doing 180 over pi, and it gets converted into degrees and equated to 45 degree. So pi and pi will get cancelled out. H equals 45 over 180, which is nothing but 1/4. So you got the value of h, which is 1/4. I hope you find these questions easy. Please do give me a thumbs up, comment down below that yes, you are understanding these tricks. If not, please do let me know. If any question you didn't understand, do let me know so that I can repeat it in the next class. Okay, so these are the most repetitive questions. We are doing these most repetitive questions especially for those students who are getting ready, getting themselves prepared for SAT August 2025 or upcoming December 2025. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you.